to a real one. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Green Bay Packers. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store, as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You look at this Packers defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Stroud now on second down. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
3rd and 1, Stroud. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Stroud. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. And Stroud now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to... It's maybe 3. You look at the defense for these Texans. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. To throw now, here's Love. That's complete to Chandler on the check down. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. In motion right comes Reed. Love now. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 15-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Jaden Reed, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Desmond King to return it from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On second down, it's Stroud. That one complete. It's taken down. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Ready?
Now Stroud. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10.
Okay, right?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Here's 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 3rd down, Love. And that will be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. At their own 33-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. The Texans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Stroud working out of the gun. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Here comes Rager. Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is where close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
At the 31-yard line.
Ready?
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get him there for the sack. Will Anderson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up 1 first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line, but not much happening after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Texans will take over.
At their own 47-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And some room. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Ready, break.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action. Love to throw. And it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Stroud looking to throw. Touchdown! Dalton Schultz, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
But this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Love. He's got his target. That's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Flushed out right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Love now to pass on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Touchdown, Packers. Tied Chandler in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. King going to look to bring it out. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and we're tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got it there.
There he goes, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Okay,
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Stroud to throw it. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, 65.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Kenny Clark in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he's on here to punt it away. And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going.
Let's go. Cheetah.
On 1st and 10, Love. Finds his receiver, Watson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the Texans' 37-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They got 29 yards that time. Now a handoff to Chandler. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Now Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Now Carlson for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. King going to look to bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Stroud. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Stroud out of the gun here. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And Stroud now to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he is going to have a Texans first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
Throwing now is Stroud. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. Down the sideline he goes. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Well, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Stroud now on 2nd down. Caught left side. Here's Dell. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Texans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. The extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now a throw here to his running back. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Love looking to throw it. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Here's Chandler. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. He hasn't really had a game to remember, but that conversion right there is something to hang his hat on late.
It certainly is. And in these situations, what you're really looking for is the guy who's not worried about his stats, not worried they didn't get 100 yards in a game, but will make that dirty, gritty run that you have to close the game out, as we just saw there.
Play action this time with Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Ready?
Here's Love. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Ready?
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. That is caught at the 7. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
On the ball.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Ty Chandler, his 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. King going to look to bring it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This is 1st and 10. Stroud. Into the hands of Singletary. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Now Stroud. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here's Stroud.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5.
19 tight, 19 tight. Check, bomb pass, check, bomb pass. Check pass. Cover look. Ready.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Ready up.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Pass the 60. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
Stroud to throw it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
79 Bronco. Warriors, 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Now Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Buffalo 18.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several if they can. Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Drop 60. Drop 60. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Stroud looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Stroud to throw it.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
2nd down, goal to go. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Stroud escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of